So in today's video, we're talking about areas of circles, and our essential question is how do we find the area of a circle? We want to recall that the area of a circle can be found using the formula a equals pi r squared, where r is the radius of the circle. One thing I want to point out since we're here, and you guys probably don't have calculators, is pi equals 3.14. And that's going to be like that on your homework too. So make sure instead of using, if you do happen to have a calculator, instead of using the pi button, you use 3.14 because it'll give you some rounding issues. Okay. My first example wants me to find the area of a circle with a radius of 2 centimeters. So my r is 2. And my formula is a equals pi r squared. So what I want to do is plug in there. I'm going to plug in 3.14 for pi. And I'm going to remember to write equals. Okay, so 2 squared is 4. So I have 3.14 times 4. And if I do this on my phone calculator, I get 12.56. On your homework, you have to round to the first decimal place. So I'm going to round to my first decimal place here. I get 12.6 centimeters squared, because remember, area is squared. Okay. On my second example, this one tells me I have a diameter of 10 centimeters. So what I want to remember is that circle is pretty good. Diameter is all the way across, whereas radius is only halfway across. So my radius for this is 5. Whenever it says the word diameter, you find half. Okay. So I'm going to plug into my area formula. I have A equals 3.14. And then my radius here is 5, so times 5 squared. Then I want to type that into my calculator. Oh, wait, I want to do 5 squared first. So 5 squared is 25. Now I want to type it in my calculator, which gives me 78.5. And this should be centimeters squared. Okay. Next one gives me the picture of the circle and wants me to find the area. This is the diameter, so my radius is 2. So then I plug in. I have A equals 3.14 times 2 squared. 2 squared is 4. And then this gives me, when I type on my calculator, 12.56. I want to round to 1 decimal place, which I don't think I did on the last slide, which gives me 12.6 meters squared. Okay. Then I have one last one. It wants me to find the area of the given circle. This one gives me it in radius. Gives me with the radius. So I have area equals 3.1, that looks like a 5. 3.14 times 8 squared. 8 squared is 64. And then I want to type this on my calculator, which gives me 200.96, which rounds to 1 decimal place. I'd round up over here to the 9, which turns it into a 0 and puts that as a 1. So 201 feet squared.